Okay, I'm not crazy about this whole webcam thing. The lighting is terrible. My face looks funny. And for some reason, the video is not syncing up with the audio, and it bothers me. And I won't watch a video like that, so I don't want to put anybody else through that. But anyway, point of this video. I like money. I like making money. I go to work to make my money. Please don't make it hard for me to make my money, people. You know how you could not make it hard for me to make my money? You could watch your kids. There's no reason for you to have your children spread out on the dining room tables. It's redunculous. Redunculous. Get your kids off my table. Please. Clean up after yourself. I be wondering how these people's houses run because we shared a bathroom with the church or whatever because my Subway is right next door to a church. I work at Subway. It's inside the same building as the church. So it be busy in there or whatever. I clean up the bathroom every so often, pick up the papers, blah blah blah. You a grown ass man. You wipe your piss off the toilet seat. That's disgusting. I don't want to touch my own piss. I'm not gonna touch yours. I refuse to do so. It'll sit there and dry. I don't it won't be me that won't be this guy. I won't do it. Cause I can look like I can be there all day and see nothing but adults in that bathroom. So there's no reason why it should be pee on the toilet or around the toilet and on the floor. I don't know about the rest of you gentlemen, but I pee at least 3 times a day. That's plenty of practice. Plenty. You still a little rocky? You need your bumpers for bowling? You lift the toilet seat up. Wider rim. Less chances for you to pee on it. It's just disgusting. I see how women feel. I'm not gonna sit on it. I'm not gonna clean it up either. Um, if you seen the dining room was clean, um, I'm sorry. You seen the dining room was clean when you came here. You a whole grown ass person. You don't understand the concept of pushing in the chair. You had to pull it out, didn't you? Put it back. Don't be touching shit you have no intention of buying. Don't ask me the prices on things you have no intention of buying. That's unnecessary time. Like, I could stay in here all day and answer all the questions you ever have in life, but if you have no intention of buying anything, what good is that doing anybody? Let me know. I have other things I could be doing. The people behind you have other things they could be doing, and it looks like I'm taking all day because you asking irrelevant questions. There's a big ass poster board behind me with all the prices. Please don't ask me how much things are. How much is a foot long turkey? Well, um, according to this thingy back here with all the sandwiches and pictures and prices, it says it's X amount of dollars. If you on a budget or whatever, you need me to tell you how much something is with tax and everything, I can do that for you. No problem. But realize that our sandwiches are bunched according to prices. These 3 subs are the same price for a foot long and the same price for a 6 inch. Don't have me running back and forth to the cash register because then I'm just going to say guess. If you just want an estimation, the prices are all right there in big letters. You've been living in New York State all your life. You know it's an 8.75% tax rate on every dollar you spend. Figure it out. Cause if you asking me, like say it's a line or something, and you asking me how much it is, and you see I'm just guesstimating how much it's going to be with tax, you can do the same thing. It doesn't take a mathematician. Um, if you have everybody has bad days, including the people behind the counter, don't take it out on me. I try my best to smile at everybody regardless of what's happening at Subway. So there's no need that you can't grin and bear it for my sake. Because attitudes rub off. I would hate to be mad at the next customer because the customer before was mad at me. Common courtesy. Like, when you walk in and I greet you expeditiously, as soon as you walk in the door, I'm going to greet you because a bell rings and it says, hey, there's a customer here. Greet them. I'm going to say hello. How are you doing? How's your day? It, it, it gets to me when the person I'm going so hard to say hello to makes a beeline for the line, won't even make eye contact with me, won't acknowledge the fact that I'm standing there until they get directly in front of me and want me to do something for you. You want me to make your sub and you couldn't do so much as to say hi? If I'm trying to make small talk, don't ignore me. How would you feel if you said I want a foot long such and such and I walked away from the counter? Checkers. What else? What else? What else? If you in church or you in a car, whatever, don't send your child in there who can't count money. They just throwing stuff out on the counter. That's, I don't know. To me, that's bad parenting. If your child ain't old enough to count money, you running them in there with a $20 bill to buy some cookies. God forbid I was the type to take advantage of a child. I send him with $2 back to the car, knowing that what you bought was only $2. Don't have your kids just running around. You don't know me. Anybody could have took your kid and ran him in the back room. The possibilities, people. I could easily take advantage of that child because he doesn't know the concept of a dollar. He doesn't know that this costs such and such, and I'm supposed to get such and such back. And by the time he get back to the car, you probably gonna take your cookies and pull off. Won't realize it till you get home, and then you gonna feel stupid. Somehow, I'm sorry, I got excited. People got our phone numbers, and I don't know if any other subway does this, but they started calling in orders, and that's just what we do. We don't deliver, but people will call in and be like, "I'll be here at 7:45 to pick up such and such." Um, if it's a line full of people, I'm gonna take care of the line of people that came in to order their food as when people. That's how people do it here. We're not supposed to do that. We're not obligated to do that. And when we do it, it's a luxury. Appreciate the luxury. Hell, tip every now and then. Don't get mad when you come in at 7:40 and your sub wasn't ready for 7:45. I'm gonna try my best because you're a customer nonetheless. But if I got a line full of people, I'm not gonna stop and make something for an invisible customer that's not here. That's just not something we obligated to do. Okay, let me think of one more before I wrap this up. It's going on 8 minutes. Hmm. People who run back and forth, like those of you who have been to Subway, you know you pick your bread, you pick your meat, you pick your cheese, you pick your veggies, you pick your sauce. Don't wait for me to get to the sauce to tell me you want extra cheese, cause that mean I gotta step over the person who's working at the meat station and move their sandwiches over and go back. Like, you know what you want when you want it. Like, I don't know. Oh, and don't make me completely finish with your sub to tell me you want to go all the way back to the end of the line to get another sub. That annoys the hell out of me. But it's almost 8.5 minutes. I'll be back for a part two. Best believe, 'cause people.